spiritually, these guys are so much intellectual. They know, say, they cannot just mount their machine and work. They have spiritual perspective. So I always say, a country who will ever reject its spirituality will not prevail. The leaders, I am for no.
Okay.
They know what to do. They know the invocations to do to stop this thing. But because omonim said they are involved, omonim kakra omono. Onim so oni nzo ni kasa, nipa no nso ntimi nko na adwuma.
Okay.
Are you getting what I'm trying to say?
Matthias.
So when the boys are bashing them, they should not pay attention to the boys, rather they should pay attention to the rivers.
I was for me now sem from Mrakumas online TV abefo tenten video can say we are say for na de bia meka say baby awo no say yenya nduru ho a anka meka say ka wonte what yes na say baby awo bia de aduru ho adam nyame abasa kese da yesu nti ene enioma hodo a ye de agu akwam a wo so hwa wani je wi opeye no de sare nti na ma wo so baby amu bia no mo wani je sonko se kuma so online TV de bia mba he nyame nhira na onfa densa ento so akoma pa wanya abusua kese odo ho abedom bi shade so samedi edikofipo ene meni onipa ba ko ade bia oka na asem ewo ha enye news kra wono onye sofo onye odifo wono asebe onye komfo ono so asebe ade bia do bota ne ho bia onye bi na emu wo yesunsum nipa watu no wasi wo se obia ohia boa na opese emboa no eboa ni nipadua ana eboa ade bi fa ne ho no o ma ho kwan a na wo frɛ no a no so beba na ade bia ha obia na tumi e tidi mu ene ahohom ade ne ye adwuma no o matumi aboa wo sa akwa no so ma so ade gya wi opɛ me ka sei nipa dodo a aba na so ye ma o mo anigye aye kese ne seria o mo de afiri na so ye kɔ no ye ntumi nkan pra ti bi sɛ wa sa wo am no ne no problem bi kire so pa wadwene mu ase enti so wan pa na me nkɔ ne nkyɛn na wetuma boa me yi mefiri sa ha ne amane mu so wo ga na ha ba bia wo bia no se o ha ne amane kese bi da so a sra wa entrance ma enye kese ansa na wanhwe ya na asɛm no de wakɔ ni baba akopɔ betumi aboa wo ene de me ne ti a me ne ba wetwetwe ko in fact susu mo asem de also wa we dane na ye kese a me nye sure so ye kese che papa isa se ensem ahodo ka ene ne ya free mu aba ene resource onkofo anya ne kyerɛ ampa ɔte susu nyuma ase na wɔka onimbi ɔka ne de ɔkyerɛ pote otumra ɔkyerɛ se mo jafo me ne Dr. PK ene hia ene a ye ba wetwetwe nkomo so woni me be ya adwene a o man Ghana ahonhom a etia agise wo de wonyini but say wo gidi o so gidi ahonhom tikana ti e ba be busa the current state of ahonhom a omo Ghana patonye ukro mo nko asem na meka Ghana ti o ma mu ni nyina ahonhom a e wo Ghana omo current state any saying are they happy are they not afei e die na o ma ye ntia na o ma na ye omo ti o ma mu de odisuo eti a o ma mu aya ti amo ma yi o ma ni hinta because you and I know say enema bi chia na free hefa Dr. Transfer me ko na ye hye yanko twere so baba ko aba
yeah ja
bi ya ko de
oh adom ni ahwe
era yanko pass last week he wani mu asi akwanto binti
e kan we ka ja e kan achi
go vafe do
nya asem keto pressure na so
o tu kwa kra de nkofo e my pressure
mintimi kora ntu kwa e be denze me zemetima ko shimbe bia be wonye
e de be hage
ko so do me dume phone by force me dume phone by force na no odin eh minimi se nkofo me sa wo na woni me say the funny thing is like me chia kumazo online for nyina the funny thing is like all your interviews na o kasa
yeah
you don't imagine the number of people who are watching you and who loves you so much. That is why, like, public figure now, Kasa, Obejoma, you should understand what they are talking about. It's not only for those who hate you.
Yeah.
Who pay attention or mom town, lose your mom. Be careful with your words whenever you are with your loved ones. The Omaya Kakare Kurachese people are really paying attention to me. And God bless everybody who is following Dr. PK's empire in at large. And say we are fighters, we are warriors. If you want to join my family, you don't need any qualification, any covenant, any blood sacrifice or anything. Debbie. If you want to join my family, just call me up. Udin Asa. You join the family, that is it. Oh, Debbie. So my family at large, every day in and day out, you don't understand. You understand is that people it's expanding every day. People keep on joining. Obi quite to me, they will print a picture. Oh, na so la ko visit will be, or spirit a visit will be in Pakro. Yes. I don't understand. Oh.
Send it for picture now if you are share
for real.
Or can send be a good now home for
real. And the woman said the religion, religion, the faces behind the religion, or in front of the religion. Over Islam, ne Christosomwa, major religions or country more. Omo leaders, omo modern religion, ba omo unkoketi religion, ejina omo sono. Unse baby a religion be ko bi was omodin ko.
Yeah.
Look at Christian it's Jesus. Islam is about Muhammad. You understand? And a whole lot of things that come to play. So it's not particularly but God has exerted some powers in human beings. Say all the faith issue wherever you are having problem, thinking about your mom, you could solve it.
Yeah.
If you think about somebody who has affected your life positively, now they need to see what needs to say. Where the way me jina ye me ko ahunchire mu a ahunye mu a obetimi aboa me a definitely every time be no bon say uko problem no kra no by the time I won fa from friend back no frɛ it mostly happens. So you visit the altar, you find out that, like there are millions of people. It keeps on multiplying every day per day.
Okay.
Let's roll over to our message. This week I'm a little bit calm, I've been indoors and yada. You may be a quiet no any ending. Kurumu asem ending. So I'm say we sebi you hear ni wa na to baby at na baby na dwene ho enko first ka fo asem nto ho so obi ka na asem a onim ni botom hear ni wa udi bi no kan bi na eso mu a na ya asem bebre
na han kra na ebedi wachi
definitely. So know where you are weaving your things around. So be careful and also be careful as a Ghanaian. This is a message to every Ghanaian. So you should be careful as a Ghanaian because the country is dangerous now. Spiritually, psychologically. I don't know of physicality. Maybe physical realms. The Ghana, and
the country is dangerous. Spiritually,
it's scary. It's scary. It's gory because there are certain things happening in the spiritual realms. So if you have the privilege to go and understand what is going on there, Obioni said the country is moving in a state where we are losing a lot. As a sovereignty in spiritualism, because we would say the news from there. We will bring the news from there. You, the media guys, are bringing the news on earth, but we are bringing the news. I always tell you that we are the journalists of the spiritual realms, and the spirituality. So, as a Ghanaian, as anybody living in Ghana or Africa at large, Africa is severely under spiritual attack. We should take note of that, and we should hold on to every belief system that we believe in. Whatever you believe in, say, oh shit, now believe in it, grab it well, because this country is, and the whole of African continent is moving, especially West Africa, is moving to a state of certain chaos in spirituality.
Okay.
And I'll tell you the reason why spiritually, Okay. Now the rich are tending to be poor now, and the poor become more poor. So, okay, we see the reasons why.
All right. So today, we are taking Ghana from physicality into the spiritual realm. As I know, the ancient and the any power, but then you are by the because of the a honor would dear grow honor would be honor we near me na be busawa me decent busawa sense I won't have to mean a whole information there. But today we are talking about Ghana and Kasa. If there are spirits waha operate the country and now manipulate country no. When say I can say there are some section of Ghanaians be waha ebi so awo abrochira ebi a omune ye nya adwene say ahonhom operate e Ghana ye wo de odi ankorankora so and ye fine but say Ghana anka say ahonhom bi man no enkofo bi enhye dan ne ye nya adwene anase omunyitu amu say okransa ne ye wura amuye Ghana ye wa ahonhom a omudi Ghana oman no so ana
na me fie kura ahonhom di so me my house is being guarded and governed by a spirit, a dominion. How much more a country or a town? You get me? We still live in this risky country. We still live in this scary country, but we still live.
Yeah.
Say in 250, but every day gunshot to Koso. Every day there are spiritual killings here and there. People calling people souls. People killing people spiritually. People executing people spiritually and everything. It's going on. In and out Ghana. As an African. It's going on. And why is it that some people are there that say like what is going on in this country? I'm getting protection or whatever. So if Obi nipa da sani betime down the wire fence any security personnel say go airbo fi ho ban how much more the country at large?
I said the country has security.
I'm not talking about physical. I'm not talking about physical realms here. I don't deal with physical matters. When I'm talking, it's 100% spiritual.
No, I mentioned that because there will be a sin if you know of a fence near the end.
It's normal. Like me using as an example say. You are inculcating all these principles. Police for how more year Jumading, a soldier for how more year Jumading. But why is it that there are still killings in the country?
So does it mean that spiritually no more silence or more danger soldier for near police?
There are dominions possessing people to use them against the people in the country. That is what happens. If you read the scriptures, the Bible, you tend to understand that whenever Israel is being punished, their God release them to their enemies to be oppressed. And then whatever you either say obibe foreign be free abontin ababe wura o man ni mu start nsamoni bi anase omo ankasa ho no ahonhom foforo ba be wura o man ni mu askata o man no
tena gbebre na aka say ansana obi a broni ti se bia China ni beba Ghana be say yensuo ni ensase
wonim de
na o hini bi na kroni mu pani bi
ya and they are using talismans. They are using so many there are certain things going on, bashing going on social media and everything. They are like I watch some videos and I laugh behind as a spiritual person. But I started meeting recently. But almost 90% of the top spiritual people or more claims of me top spiritualists are more Ghana.
Yeah.
Their opinions about this messed up things that is going on in the country. And they are blaming somebody. No. Who are you to blame? I'm not saying this to back any leader or anything. Yahim for normally or parliamentarians, I don't stand in anybody. So we'll be by a hokra for worker. We are in for our country. And this minister be by protection. That protection, you know, the could gun of war. I will not be behind him to go and do that. I don't think Obiba me also or pe bambo or a arm robber. A bear things that may man because say baby there be a but minty because after all no, he is going to impose it on somebody. Let me ask you some question. obi a me my market call ama no on marketing ne shop mu and I say ne credit union and I say the company bi obi ya yemu adwuma ama sika eba company ni peja na the same person kromfo aba me ho na kromfo kro na oba me ho no abaka chem se dok mpa chaw me pe eduru a me ku bokro no na me ye ncheme ye cheme kro ayen fam boni ncheme and I say like something of that sort you get it na ma free mako na ma ya ma nipa whilst obi nso aba me wa ba abeji anaso oba abeye ni dwade emu adwuma oji kromfo no ji niema ne efiri me ho na no wo ko sa nipa no straight. Am I doing harm or good?
Na se kwa nkase wadwuma na wo bregu.
Definitely.
O bua we ya manage ska. O bua bizu amana koria.
Yes. So I'm trying to tell you that all these Chinese people you see, I'm speaking in English for you to understand, everybody to understand. Ga, Aigwe, whatever tradition, bia one friend is saying, language bia or Nipana Cambiano or Bilongo or family bia or Betiase. When any foreigner is coming into our country or Africa for business, he come with battalions of spirit.
Don't that big.
Anyen na me be ye ho adwuma. Me wo hene a ya shafa no a me ma ye na adwuma. Ma ye bi adwuma more than 15 adwuma.
So all these Chinese people, the Indians and the Americans, they go be adwuma ho.
You think you're madwene?
Huh?
Unim say you're madwene. Oh yeah, so madwene. You think it's their mind. Was as I see it here. And baby am media house you we no be aba be ka kire say me mu dan ni mu na go bi sha na wo break you adwuma no na me mfantu good na gi say sika we me wi a me jam na no ho na nsuo ni nso asay na wo wate ase ama.
Africans are known to be people excuse my language, PH pull him down syndrome no way.
No
you feel say
it's like that, but let me point something to your mind right now.
Okay.
When these guys, when Kwame Nkrumah was able, we weren't there, but we read history. The amount of Kwame Nkrumah to me here, the Oyebia or Ghana, you think was what? It was as a result of a spiritual and a supreme help.
Don't that big?
Yes.
And then Kwame Nkrumah
tie niema won ho broni bia ne won no baba very bid me dey invested free Dubai, me dey invested free Liberia, me dey invested only investors dey won ba kroma ba business. I brought one guy from Dubai or baba mining was so baba mining adwuma or be no normal like nya illegal on the legal processor on saying you no money ade but obey on the normal way. Obaya nipa na yezo ne nsan ne ko hu ohini bi in question. Ono ohini di nkomo wie na ya ate ase o mesesa nkrata no. The next thing e tie ne say China ni bi aba o fast ka kese ama ohini de asase na ma na ono ba be ye de enye no ye de ama no. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Wow.
And me as a spiritual person, I sat down on my altar and I consulted why is those things going on. It was as a result of say yes spirituality ni ya dampe enti obi wura country ni no kura simple small voodoo kura na otimi the president. I'm telling you, I'm talking from the spiritual perspective of Africa as at this moment. So no wonder the nation has everything but can't use everything to cater for his people. You know why Dubai is Dubai? The leaders and the rulers of Dubai, the kings and queens of Dubai, they pay attention to their spirituality more than anything. Go and ask them.
Many people have forgotten say Dubai is a country.
A country, a town, just a city.
Oh yes.
A new way.
City.
They say a town. Town is city a town. A town, keke.
Say no, United Arab Emirates.
Yes, it's within United Arab Emirates. Qatar for crazy casus in Dubai. The whole world I think Qatar for no music also.
And Dubai na yehu ni sasa yes ye ko ha probo ni
agare. Kata kora so se no.
Almost spirituality na amakro na yes.
I'm telling you. Me wo video bi am here me de be ma na why the thing same be afrim. The entire make say be the thing near be afrim here say I went to their desert and I did some invocations be on the desert. Where can say as a spiritual person can the over practice and can the book be can and the obi aka na wo ba beka. Interview amaye obi any one why you be Ghana no all dealing with the spirituality behind the chaos in Ghana right now. They are attacking the people involved. Many Galamseyers I'm saying this on the fact. Galamsey company and you can't say Galamsey, but a mining company. But the nipa betias ye normal Ghana betias say Galamsey. Many more than 30 to 40 to 50 mining companies are here juma me ye omo spiritual side of the work. Omo ni omo China fo nyina ba. Busa China fo ne busa omo say ehemfa na ebetimi akwa nsuo we wo so opewe die na one ebetimi die ni me yes ad no. They come, we do it, then they go and do the mining. So
the water bodies they work on, no?
Yes.
Yes,
we are all part of it. Who can say, like, there are certain things when you sit down behind and you are talking about it, we are all part of the punishment, I'm telling you.
No, I don't get it. We are all part of the punishment. That's in what?
As a spiritual person, oye Ghana ni mapa. Say obiaba o se opeso okotu agudie na wo ankwa exam ya agudie no kwan obafa so atu no na waye nsuo no ho adwuma ida se u control nsuo no ana se uni nsuo ni ko negotiation na nsuo na ma ho kwan ma na yesa o ka nsuo na o ma ho kwan committee machine na kwesio me ko ye adwuma bi last 2 years 2018 e man go fu bi no me China ni bi ye adwuma excavator mo no be makoma ko 6 omni si o manto plant na na breki to be a bricky. I went there to fix it. And you know, when I went there, I'm coming. When I went there,
before you
I went there to fix the problem pertaining to the faulting of the excavator.
Really?
Yes.
There's a new machine.
Ask them, who the unya or Galamseyers for be able to say spiritual side of the story, no. There are some of panic and to say. I come call honum limit team call. Medika ya de wo fie amfa omo se nsuo ni bi de bre me fie normally omo se nsuo na na anwen ni bi de bre fie na ya ye mo adwuma omo de ba fie amfa me ko ho ye du ka ko de mitim nyina ko ho no e ko duru asase no so a chaman de omo ye nsuo ni asase no me duru ana me se da bi nyintimi nya adwuma no omo po omo mpake omo ne ma. That is the last adwuma me ye ma mining company. Send any and coffee. Once I mean coffee. To omodi ade ne bremia, we summon the spirit. We could negotiate with the spirit. Actually, the spirit doesn't have a catch them and say negotiation now no more or more like or more bypass it. And also Chinese voodoo so intimate conquer African voodoo. That is the history behind it.
Okay.
China knew we are intimate conquer Africa. But what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to say is they use our own spirit to suppress our own spirit. Are you getting
because some of them are powerful, being or
yes,
powerful or the most powerful one or they are.
Also in Suma, you will be last time me buy me church room. You will level by level by level. Open so you go watch the previous interview. Your level will be an idea. It is a insure semesi or some insure semesi. I said I him for no be shisha him for no be aseno. Sanity.
Okay.
And the insure be like Oshe insure for be asia. We can call on that higher, waters,
Yeah.
Na or ne lesser one na kokasa. No mama ho kwa mama ye ho adwuma. Ebi ono mo ye bridge.
Okay.
Ya bridge will be a more mama ye. Ewo that memo crony per se. So particularly spiritually, these guys are so much intellectual. They know say they cannot just mount their machine and work. They have spiritual perspective. So I always say a country who will ever reject its spirituality will not prevail. Look at Dubai. The skyscrapers they are building. Palm Jumeirah. Because read the dark side of Palm Jumeirah. Why is it that Palm Jumeirah is still empty? You don't understand. The entire omusi is our chrono. Baby okro munya nsi, oma sisi dana siwo. But omunya project no, oma fele land na to dry land, but omuntimi nye project no. Because home ma omo kwan.
Really?
Everything the Arabians do, they do with 100%, 80 to 100% spiritual. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
What's that about spiritual matter?
There's a safari. There are millions of spirits there. They are connecting. They are finding. Why is it that in COVID, Dubai was in? They were granting access to their country, to their city for holidays. Was not cry kwasuro no. Na kwafo ko di burunya. Why you found me? They believe in their spirituality so much. Although they are putting in place COVID, whatever.
Yes,
but still now, country anymore, they cannot continue different from the work of Kronimu and Kasa.
Okay.
Who the Kronimu? Say, company be new in commerce will be three hours. Or outside the country, we do Kronimu on Timin Kasa.
Okay.
Ultimately, Dubai citizen Kontokwa. And yes, I'm Rabin Tio. Omam work force be around the city. You can live in the city comfortably without being conforming with their rules and regulations. It won't be taught automatically. Where criminal assassin would do so, Dubai is not the most powerful city in Saudi in the Arabic fraternity, but look at how they are doing. So I am trying to pull our people's mind, our leaders, instead of say, "Minianum be or matemono." Me my for not being a say they should forget about them. They should face the spirituality of their country instead of some people fix it country, you know, like towns, you know, and I say societies in your spiritual system.
And how do they do that?
How do they do that? They know. There are codes and ethics to every deity in every kingdom. Every kingdom has its own deity.
Na 7 bread yes say you are some bi amu kasa tetia eftia fa hodi so na
that is the reason. We have forgotten, we have dumped all those things. That is the case. But met much around so back we between na kasa o mamu hanomo a galamsey obi anye bibiem. I'm telling you, I am for no cry away. I am for no away.
And so
me say omo ya away.
I so the season China for ni na
me say you can't me say makoye excavator more than 50 won adwuma. Yes paki enye so. Brand new. E be free port about site o duru site one abreki. Kobusa everybody can share ideas. Say me boa.
Da na yensuo kese so pa epo. Eno na waka ho hazem ya.
Epo ben ye man ni wopo.
Na nso be asem na okay.
Na yensuo bi kura tene kura nsunsum atim ne anwode atim chepo.
Na nso be na wo ka ho hazem.
Nsuo e wo Ghana.
Enidi.
Oh, wofa. Me bodi din nsuo no doso. Kuro bi nsuo dem bi atunsun tim.
So if the people say you work say you nsuo ba ko ha obetumi.
Me person just say nsuo ba ko particularly say. No, I'm among all nsuo ni nyina no. Emu ba akokora betimi afache that thing. Sa na mpese me kire. Enye say nsuo ba ko pebi. Say bi antoanya ma na say pra na deb. Among all those nsuo ni nyina ye wo nsuo ye betimi akasa kire nsuo ba ko a. Obetimi oppress those people.
And you say you attack your leaders near benefit.
What I'm trying to say is the leaders I am for no.
Okay.
They know what to do, they know the invocations to do to stop this thing. But because Omonim said they are involved, Omonium Kakra Omono, Onimsoni is one Kasa, Nipan shouldn't mean Quenaguma.
Okay.
Are you getting what I'm trying to say?
Matthias.
So when the boys are bashing them, they should not pay attention to the boys, rather, they should pay attention to the rivers. That they will gonna speak because they are in Vudu or cry. Sabi you, Omuntimin can be, O Bana Yakase, Yabe mine and Wasas, so Untimin Kasa. Because you are binding one, you are binding Bibia, Adentia, you are in a church. Yes, I'm against any religion, but 24/7 what I saw them. Oh, here when you're the I saw life. Dear Drew. You get it? Relate with one home. The other and the job relate with them. Go to China and see. Relate with them. And then they are selling feng shui bracelet. Go online. Every website be feng shui bracelet at the home. One feng shui bracelet. More bracelet be as a good be na more the band be at waso. They are selling it around. Almost 30 days guarantee. So what one say anya eduma with 30 days. They open amamu asafa bara medu iskabema. They are selling it online. I China for 1 hour. They are paying attention to. But me say beje amulet. Fatu wonsa. Nekobo bre free without no harm one. Was say abosom se. But China ni na wire machine they printed by abonamo akan. China ni na ye.
I'm never come the quantum pendant and say to your company and say
Abraham wa hambaya. Oshi ne so keke kura no. Wo de gu aboa bi nwoma mu pam de tu ko mu a ho yare e be yira. Wo kurom ha. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So if a country or a state loses its spirituality, it will fall astray.
Have we been brainwashed?
We are not being brainwashed. Africa has not been brainwashed. My culture was there. We have been brainwashed earlier, but now I'm saying we have not been brainwashed. You know why? Why? Because when they were coming with their system, why did we dump our own spirit and pay attention? Because the only way the white man can obsess or oppress the black man is attacking his or her spiritual side. Africa be ya ejina ye sunsum semso. Parliament wo ye murunua munhwai mumfa afinanhye mpanimfo nsem mo ye vet ye kwaso nyina nka hu hia nya afi ne bebusebusa na question bia wo so wo fit to be a minister or whatever mumfa afina ne hye apo nhye nsem kosua nhye nsem na mo nkanche
ya mfa bible ni Quran ni to be mfa nkoye
mumfa bibia nto nchen mumpe abam mumpe amulet mumpe bansere
Aresani
mamu fanto nsa
mitumi ni yakese pa acha ye yira na they omu use that the Bible ni Quran.
Oh senior maka kira say the Bible is just a book. The Quran is just a book. There are coded writings in the book that makes the book powerful. So why is it that somebody who wants you to understand his religion has written what you have to understand in quotes? Yeah. My trade book amount say me pesa obene. Me pesa obene nti na my religion am dey say book na brew. Me say kan ne fa bene. Afa book nsam na wo mu no so masa dam dan yani. You know, it doesn't really make sense. So I'm trying to take our leaders back to our native the times of our forefathers. When Nkrumah was able to do whatever he was able to do. Kobusa na say what I say Kwame Nkrumah kwa so
Maintenance or no.
Munkobusa, when you research, Munkoya research, the family members with my research. Munkoya research.
Won't you make us a Kwame Nkrumah no Kwasarena day, won't you make no have a into?
Oh, that mean cars, I may say no Kwasore by question. I
saw it, you call them in Shedden.
So I'm trying to tell you that if you want to be a good leader, disassociate yourself from religions and whatever. I'm trying to tell you the truth.
Me
say if you want to be a millionaire, evict yourself from religion, fix your life, and go back to religion. You make it. I'm telling you for a fact. Religion is just an instrument to oppress, to suppress, to control the community. Religion ni one more. Nka me twese kan ya. Nam de akọ obi o. Obi twi tu o God ba bomi o. But because ya kodi bibia to utirim say heaven ntino. Wo kwa usuru. That is why I'm trying to tell every people who are attacking religion that they should stop, because it's an instrument, part of the constitution, to regulate the system we are living in.
So for good people to make
definitely.
Okay.
But we shouldn't base everything, our motive, our ideas, everything on it. Say that is going to what is going to make us powerful or prosperous or anything. What is going to make us prosperous is our own spiritual system inside of us, the God in us. the inner God in us. Name 10 most powerful celebrities on earth, and I will tell you their spiritual backgrounds. From the lives of Michael Jackson, from the lives of this yes, Celine Dion, whatever. Go and check. The big fashion companies, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Loretti, whatever, Armani, a whole lot of them. Go and check. Their logos.
Dolce and Gabbana.
Yes.
How
can a whole company, a fashion company, go and take a goddess image from Rogue and put it on his fashion logo? Name it Versace. Versace dey on it, but I didn't know them Medusa din the picture because uhunu adena be choose that you. What is the mindset of Medusa? Medusa is just a goddess. Na say otano and now you are against say now wo ba begire no hwene oni mo obeda ne statue.
Oh yeah.
Entino o pese o kire wo say the product no untimi hwe ntwam. You have to watch and stand and buy it.
So that's the spirituality
behind. Go and watch the spirituality behind Lamborghini, behind Rolls Royce, behind Benz,
Ferrari.
And the reason why I like Benz so much, you can go and find it. The power of the Trinity. Go and find it. So if a society, if a company, if a country loses its spirituality and its spiritual system, it loses so much bigger things. So instead of our kings and queens and chiefs paying attention to bloggers or individuals trying to push them to fix the country, they should not pay attention to them. Rather, they should pay attention to their spiritual system that is able to govern the society.
Okay.
Inti the ekwaso okazo meka anwo asem yi. So mo ekwaso ampanimfu afansa afashena apone niema egunza se ehunhun bi a wate kuromu anipa bonefo bi wate kuromu ha yesere mo kuromu abosom kuromu ampanimfu kuromu omo wu konsamanfo ne bibi omo nsore enkunti a I give them within 3 weeks the town will be fixed. The same applies to the Ashanti kingdom at large. Enti wo ka asem na say o pese Galamsey be koso no sori na o say enem igu nsa say wa be Galamsey bia nsukro na ugina mo ye Galamsey no machine nku wan na be ko
ba ke be hu
wan na be ko. You just think of it.
Ba ke be hu
You cannot control people without spirituality, without superiority. Untimi control me. I'm not among those giant people in the country right now. Me ho nya den. Many muscles. I'm not a giant person. What I say? But the mama who the team.
Yeah.
The spirituality behind me is what makes me powerful. You get me?
Yeah.
So you cannot run a country and leave the spirituality of the country behind and run the country empty. You will fail. That is why a country that is being surrounded by dictators, spiritual dictators, who fall. Who are the spiritual dictators? The prophets. Mahun way ni sa ne mane nyina no. Say nyina ne mpanimfo ni nyina ka bomu se yenya de we ma oman no. Yenye we ma oman no. Yenye to the extent say wo hene timi ni titu oman a. How much more? How much more? Sa na wo hene no ni titu wo e me twa de gi sa kuro no. Na abedru so a and na abedru so na wudi na adia. Should you run the town like this? Should you run the country like this? Senka tumi ewo emamu ha ya fan serious so e working na bibia da na akwamu enka mrante na omoti internet so a omudi empanimfo na tem no nka abosom na abekwa strike o abra empanimfo no kra nka anwasam. You think you can go and talk about the two lands of Ashanti kingdom? No. And take yourself scot free. No. But yadi ya agree na go see religion so nti yama ahonhom na omoti eman ni mu na ombeboae no omo nyina so afodu om amso no hwe saa no mo hwe na obi firi ni krom na obi kunkofo ha na owi nipa na odi akwa de opese okoye obetimi akọ Israel. I don't think Israel for more Palestine for Abraham. Israel is not a big country, more than Palestinians. And so in Palestine, baby. But why is it that Omomo should be now come?
It is made to believe that there is this powerful hand supporting Israel more than...
That is what I'm talking about.
That is the spirituality.
That is the spirituality behind it. The Israel Palestine for more than that. Iraq for more than that. What is Russia for more than that?
Iran for Krasov.
They have more than that.
Yeah.
But the only thing that that is following those things, those guys from way back is their spirituality.
Yeah.
Moses talked about it. Ezekiel talked about it. What you see, the prophet Joshua, Moni and they talked about it, they preached about it. The spirituality of Israel. So they will sit down. The Judaism will sit down. No makanche. Champion. You will not come back again.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to draw our people's mindset. Go to Zambia and see what is happening in Zambia.
What is happening?
Go and see.
Now they also have
because they are paying attention to their local gods.
Zambia.
Go Google Zambia and see. You see, Otumfuo mobile holidays were African, most are directed to Zambia. I'm saying that this because I have evidences. There are big lake, just a lake, and yeah, a pool. Say lake was a day. To my yard dinner, Mudi Jiska. Go and see Labadi. Google, go there. Go call Google now. Check it. For Zambia for or more year, or more tourism. You see them how they are maintaining it. Why is Kentampo Waterfalls becoming a deadly place now? Because yeah, the word and here Empire Bobia holiday grounds no it me ko je de revival na etiam panimfo iso na ye mpama bosumi and they are, you remember, they are controlling the place. China ni or the kodo ekopum finfin kura won mem because say sunsumo tepu ni mukura ni mu say na de hia opena sem odon wo som no but there we are directly and indirectly fighting our own spiritual system. We are attacking our spirituality and our spiritual gods and everything every blessed day. Every day, be attacking Ghana. Not forgetting, before religion came, they protected us. They took us for war. They took us to conquer lands. They Nabosumo no dimina na echi yatima conquer the whole of yamfa say asukwa. Ana say wa conquer the whole of Bantama amame. Na obi afra abonten de nyamfoforo aba na maka yen say say nyame na wo ma meje sa asase wi no mapo na to nchen. What are you telling me? No, what are you trying to say? We don't have old fashions in spirituality. Yeah na nanom soma abosum kese na ye de what dey won hwan Massa, we are here, tell the truth and it shall set you free. They know say most 80% of the gods are paused. They have been frozen. They are not working for the country, for the town, for the nation.
But they are also looking at the wicked side of these gods. I say, seven predators. I don't want to almost be brain. So I said, Timothy,
Wafa.
I'm to be my chaos.
Judge Bia or Papa be and Trimording. Commander Kofi Boachi, no Ashanti region. What did Ashanti region turn into?
Oh.
It was a peaceful. It was a peaceful country, town.
I don't go for Trimording.
More. If you want to favor humanity, you poison them. If you want to fix something, you have to go it on a hard way. That's a butter or why I'm butter a bit me. No, bridge say I'm sure won't be free one of my intimate concrete in you.
And sometimes you have to endure the pain. So
definitely,
you and you're free.
Definitely.
And yes, I their own.
Yes. So what are you telling me, say? And when you ma say, unko we ade, a pepe say, emfa obire. What you say? And say unuya, enko ye we, no akoye no washo mu a. Ni tirimu na den en say. Any unya nkopon no ka kire me say, de meye bia menye. Me ye wie na mbesere bode fa cha ode be chemi.
Oh nka
oh baba asa bi wono mo ye kire mo ye kire sa na tie asa wono za na tie ni mu oh we asantini ba nti asa bi wono tie ni mu bra twim na ni party ase on say they call the thing making it
obi enu wakase koye boni
won kase koye ko boni o by indirect that is what he's saying.
No nka there is no indirect in
bo so bi okuro mu obeka kire o say okofo obi yire na oba oboni be chew bosom bi okromu asisi ya okaka kire ne se nana mpache o mahu obi yire mani gye no pa me kwa akofa no bo me ho ba na me nkofa ne mra me kofa ne ba me ba be pa che na masere bo ne fache na bibi afiri ho
abaye wu obi a onya onu akoya ade and then he negotiates with spirit na akọ the jense na we dem ya na me ye wada o matamachi na ade na so atare
na unim say wo ba spirit na wo good spirit.
So which one are you talking about?
Ana make a chira say abosom na omo okurom ha. They are not the evil ones we think they are.
Omuna ye nimo.
No. Sa na way etimo. Sa na way etimo. O na sa nkrama nyina aka nipa. Na de oda me fie enzo e. Ada na mimi de omiura dan ni mu ura fie ho no mo ni me na wura wa no opo. Ma mbo bu be chi ase.
That's all no abu benju na be.
So it boils down to the fact say ahonhom no ye wo bi a omonye kura no enya ne se wote wona no wonye wo nipa dasa ni bi ana akoye sa ama na yesa ento bola ngunu wo de bola akogu ne mu emu nsa ma me sunsu a wo de wabu nsa ko sensu emfa da asen eto tuntum me sensu wo de da asen eto tuntum ko sensu na ti mo den ne de ne bu befu wona wa sha wo white shirt e ko asori na wedding na obi din tuma anase atacha be yemu a wo ani be definitely sanity. Okay. Why is it that Chinese people are being able to build the longest bridges on their rivers, on their lakes and everything, and here in Ghana we see anebu we see anebu
Adomi bridge obi o
emu chama won't grow o yes ya manebu ana make a tell say what's the last time I say overhead ne overpass nyina no o meji show so magunza ma ye ho amamara ni ade o mu se de o ye ne ye de beto you be asase na kofa de asade so they should take care of it mbeka interchange ho asem ne ade. So I'm trying to tell you and pull our people's mind from the religious perspective obi nka ase ja asoreko ba me say diedro
what do you mean by diedro I said
anti wotia woni di
aduane asem na okay
da wotia woni di
medidi
diedro
anti engodi aduane
as your stomach calls for food your spiritual system calls for protection and for incantations.
Ozem no wa mi bu so o nche da nyima no ho no ena ya na to de bia na mentim wa
me say
me bi diedro aduane na de be ye fato me di aduane akom ye so how do I diedro?
They know it. Obia no African person be a what Africa from Ghana, Nigeria, Liberia, Tunisia, Sound crony nyina no. Obia nim the spirituality, obia nim the other kind of ho ye powerful. Kwa Nigeria ko hwe. Ko Igbo ko hwe. Ko hwe nuro ho. Twambra alibu besene ko hwe.
For diedro.
Besene ko hwe ko d'Ivoire. Ko hwe nuro.
For diedro.
Ko hwe ko d'Ivoire. Ben will be pronounce out to me say yes, no. But what do you see here? Peaceful country. Peaceful country. Hey, pay. What kind of peaceful country? Pay attention to your spiritual system. Tell the chiefs to pay attention to their spiritual system. Ensure no. Asayebi. Bosomo no. Wako. Edi bodua. Emfa.
Ti dua no boy ni na zo ni fazo.
Oh, chairman. Ezuo no bebre kura TV, ese ye no mo na ye adwuma. Omo ye adwuma nka no ni kwa so mo ye adwuma ma individual, but ese omo ye adwuma.
Omo firi zo ni ma ba mo ovi. Kada no ye adwuma.
Ese wo pensu ni bi kura so mo a onya bi.
Let me ask you.
Omo nyina adwane.
Let me ask you this quickly. Ghana, what have we done so wrong to this spirit? I'm a Ghana.
Because one, you disrespect to them on the fact say, you are sumo mobile, and you are ye kwan sumo mo. You pay attention to them. We don't feed them. And I'm more friend or someone. Watch myself to Anaka. In the other dinner will be our own one question and as I won't see to his own new money. A first one, you know, we join by Kubi and Nakoba Kubi, or they come and come for Manarino. And no, yeah, provisions business can be a water top, Eddie Aquaman come for Nahoson, Wabon, from Payamon. Yeah. Me, I'm not behind a common religion and everything. I'm saying is every spirit to be or baba around the beer. We work with him. The answer all good mindset, all good focus. Number 2, the reason why, and they say the fear come. Yes, some ammonia or more and come to baby you. Yes, I the fear come.
Your ball and I,
and nay, it's we. Or qua pamoa. Bronya dua nzuo da wo bia no so wo menses wo bu ni mense wo bu ni nza so mu ni nza twon
na twon o de akogo
nzuo ni mu ano lake ya bosomtwi aya de kuromu yi so wo bu ni nza so mu ni nza twon no dem se ne be mama ni musu a ne girlfriend wo wanti no na wura nsuo nim odo asukọ ehọ nso a no na afa mo na afi nsuo ni ne ko.
So through these acts near the
if any baller will be obedient biano or Jana night no adjunso agum. Train gankete. First no, Fudekura, who could anchor better say, so adjunso agum sutini mu on America as Obanya Junsa ya. Nano cry the actual no Junsa ya. Junsa ya and yet Brazil and Obana. Obama to me basic. Yes. But what do you see today? What do you see today? Ensure to me re and ensure ni a form no. You ensure ba ko pe bi abekọ bi wo. Benye bi asa.
I don't know quite TV share about TV G7 the topa no achia hwe.
Sanity. Tie the fin ka omo. And we are direct ones. Indirect ones are verbal donations.
Yeah, no na ye de kasetia
o. Ko tena ba bia mikuro mbosum wajimi o mena na se mesi ne kwasia ne papa we ni sei sebi o ni sei na mudi abosom na tem na mudi nzuo na tem na ade nyankopon obo ne soro ne wiase se wo se bible mu ne nyansa pa se obo sa na ema ne nyina why did he created those things in Africa ade na koso mo de mo ni generated electricity
nkodunzo mu
da bi nya no kora mwanya akoso mo so mfa so de generated electricity ade tema nka se nyankopon Yesu abeka se me ensum nsuo bia nti akoso mo nsuo no so ye ma na nwe.
Is there any spirituality behind akoso?
No. Every waters in Africa contains spirit. It contains energy. It has energy. Even the mere space. Why is it that since aviation started in Ghana, there is no one single recorded flight collapse in Ghana? Africa, included was a plane crash also. And also, kakrebi adentia. Ewi Otumfuo mu Africa na nkasa kura say hu yemobo. Okay. If you go to Europe and America and Asia, plane to ahom kura butimi fu no otifire na hwe. I'm telling you.
I had the intensity as Ghana had
questions. Oh, massa.
Oh, David.
And because say me master study hu say David ahom no mo asase no so no omubu afu no say memfa e form nkod long distance bi. Because so now me cars papa and kebi anka betimi dey akolong journey o. Kwa ya me twam fly dem come baby. Me mpem ho asep. Because ahom no
ewiem no.
Omo de omo no obi an attack omo te on baby. Na asase for the so I'm trying to tell you there are so many things we have done against our spirituality as people living in the country. Obekwa so them every day ye bomb poet ye kuro ma ho. ya mom pa ya mo ekroma mo dinda
Anunti ye bre yi Ghana.
Oh, me say up to ne. Unti min kan chira Arabian ni se wanyi yamesu Kristo. So muntu mane nyentum da. Emfa.
Because e ko separate weight.
From no man nan pen so besi samri.
So no ye kremoni nti obviously unti mi maji Kristo so muntu. Sada Kristo so unti mi ye ayi kremo so muntu.
Adentina Kristo kremo so mu no. Omo say Obabom pa ya Nyankopon ti agisa o kan Arabic.
I don't know that.
Okay, call your research. Now what want na zongo nti wo mo ye bom pa ya oko Friday mpa bo ye recite no Arabic language mo no nte.
Mete.
Adentina ye tweet translation.
The reason behind that.
Adentina ye tweet ni Hausa translation. Because it will not contain that power. Unless you read it in Arabic manner. Me quotations be omo amedi adwuma. Obi a omo ka say book no twi ni mo no. I can tell them say bibi wom.
Also was reciting Arabian language.
Yes. Adi bi adwuma. Me quotations in the scripture in the Bible are ye 2D adwuma. Because and yes because it's a holy book. Because the book was being inculcated. Obi na atlas no wa twere spiritual books be no yi watututu nsem wo mu na odia form say books no etu betima be page bi na book of Enoch obetima be page bi na the book of shadows be page bi na reflect a certain spiritual book bi o baby.
Okay,
so we use it.
Is our president under duress?
Me say every leader in Africa as of now we are being 100% under possessions of the white voodoo or spirituality. I'm telling you this. Because the motive of my president, Nanado, ye vote to man, wasn't the motive of Nanado Assad now or Obu or mine. I'm telling you 100%. And near Mananka, Mahama to Abama no. Sa Mahama na to Abama no. Sa the same John Dramani President Mahama. Aya to Abama no. Sa nipa no na nka yenya no ana otena akonya no so na
anka ye.
Enka eno ano no. But because say nipa na to Abama omo no. You try omo wi an is not the same person again. That is what the people are forgetting. It's not the person that came to do the rally here in our gutters, cleaning up with us.
And now says Chinese voodoo.
Yes, and your Chinese voodoo is the European, the white
voodoo.
Yes. Why is it that we be ni umbroni ni pabia with a white skinner? Now we respecting 100%. Ask yourself.
We are controlled by.
Oh, now me kwala se me umbroni me hey masa yes.
We are controlled by them.
Me haya me tu kwa na anu ya me ko bai na anu ya kotoka ya ofa. Ye busa me yellow card na broni atwam. Ye busa me yellow card. I'm as a Ghanaian. I mean, me maba me country. Abra uko Dubai airport wa. Emirates citizen. Odru Dubai airport wa na ye separating from normal passengers and I say normal travelers. Ubedru kotoka na nyina we are futu fry.
Yeah, respecting.
Oh, what's that? Abra me ye probably figure no ye mumi kura ye busa me yellow fever. Me Dr. PK me yellow fever. Yellow fever card. Adanya ayera.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to tell you, say the system of our country is not working on the base of not any constitution or the people. It's about the spirituality of the country. Okay. We have forgotten our spirituality, and we will go hungry. Because your body nyame or your kodu nyame and your banchi nyame our he banche so your koko ni menkeni nyame your kontomere nyame or your mokoni nyado nyame na okwaji chemical ne ho an woni ode bepete omo so no sa nyame no motia
omoko
they are gone. So I'm trying to tell you that still the developed countries the entire mo ya nam de Ghana compare Dubai 20 years here ni amari ye and I say incantation some leaders or moyen or them. Oh, yeah, fasting. What the parliament also you're fasting. Ubedi dianya ho dia akobo adwuma. Oh, yeah, fasting. Anya konkura ere nam landing. Konkuru ore nam landing. So there are certain things be on me, I don't get it. Me ho yira me. Na anu ya wiki we ya tamahabo yi ye ko. Kwanu pa e ka tiro say ye fa to koyi niema ba Ghana ha. Ngofo foreign countries be yi niema fa sa akwan we so e de ba Ghana e de bi twam ko border e ko Burkina ne ade wo ye mbehyew. Say sikapa nipa adenti na de pono ma China ni de wetim de boba eni cement eni anwea ya anwea ne ya moma yew etime pia pona create another space e wo ponim na ye ti ha na pono ye de ano ye ndimi emfa pono nye hwe kohwe gas isi ya ye shipete ba China ni ba ye no wetimi a create another avenue inside the sea
that's a big I don't know what let me know what's we chat to them ko
me must me chat to nyina say China for no mba ya no mo de yeko the spiritual bulldozers in this country ya no mo de yeko nsa ase ne so yakogu nsa amomo anyway because mo nimi yabosom ne kasa they use us and we are being so foolish. I'm saying it here in the this guy those guys are more bashy and they should bash the spiritualists also because obi any one of more any mining company Galamseyers company be any one of more or mining or start mining na or monya spiritual traditional way enka ho ebusua panyin fo ogunsa akonfo ogunsa we mo ogunsa there are so many people inculcated and sana Jumadi net take you off. So I am 100% behind them. Say we should pay attention to our spirituality. I didn't think people to go do in some of the young kubuta bosom. They am fast off on site.
Okay.
So I'm saying say Mr. Omani be ya ahem fononia president ni omo keka ho nyina no. They should take African spirituality serious.
Okay.
As you the national citizen now on so ti o man no. En kwatena so them 24/7. Pebe before tiri kwhye
ye die dro.
The die dro.
What? And I say I was for the and Dr. PK. Now we chat on die dro. Wow.
That's the new term in town.
Die dro. The number negotiation of course is 100% the spiritual man. Or the who was there if I told the Kohan who could Christ as well the was empowered. So the achia, the essay, the bubu, the attitude upon some no, and no hair, no ye the see the kama. A different na omwa na bibia emposo o
website na I ready o de oko Google a obo Misak Africa MISAC Misak Africa obo MISAC na now the Africa asoso na what the .com.
Okay.
MISACAfrica.com. Okay. Every information about Dr. PK, my bookings, my informations, and everything about Africa. Okay. You see it there. Yeah, we are coming like something.
Yeah, that's it. I said you are bumpty. Some information be meaning next week we'll be here again with spirituality of the nation, either part 2 or we move forward. Takramina.